Well, Pensacola got hammered by Hurricane Sally this morning.
And she left behind a big old mess. Debris scattered in the streets, on top of buildings, trees, power lines down. Basically, you name it. As the rains keep falling, many roadways are flooded. Some people reported water getting inside their homes. And here's a look from a tower cam earlier this morning in Pensacola Beach. You can see how strong the winds and waves were under dark, cloudy skies. Thankful, though, very few, if any, people were out there as the storm hit.
And Hurricane Sally made landfall early this morning around Gulf Shores.
The storm left behind plenty of damage. Gulf Shores was one of the first spots Sally hit, and you could see how strong the waves got as they crashed ashore after the storm made landfall. A temptation for thrill seekers, but officials urged everyone to stay out of the water until the danger had passed. And many people evacuated before the storm, but some still got stuck in this battle between the weather and an 18-wheeler. You can guess who won. The truck nearly shoved off the overpass on a highway in Mobile. The rain and wind made travel tough in the area today, even clouding our view of this crazy incident.
Wow. Hurricane Sally pummeled South Alabama, as we've mentioned, and the Florida Panhandle as a Category 2 storm. And that high wind and relentless rain was prompting water rescues, flooding, power outages, and as you see here, trees falling on top of homes. At least one large tree landed on this home in Mobile, causing some serious damage.
At work, and my daughter called me from work and told me that the tree done fell in the house. They was on the inside.
But thankfully, it appears no one was hurt in this case, but it's unclear if the home is a total loss. As of this morning, some spots in the area had more than a foot of rain and could get close to 3 feet before the storm fully passes through.
Well, Governor Ivey says state agencies are ready to respond. In a statement, she said in part, "I am remaining in constant communication with local officials along our coastal areas, and I've assured them, as well as pledged to all Alabamians, that we will provide every resource possible from the state level in order to help folks recover in the days and weeks ahead."
Well, Sally is no longer a hurricane, but it is still causing some major issues across the state.
Chris James joins us live from Mobile this afternoon. How has Sally's super slow speed increased problems there on the coast?
Yeah, hi there, Guy and Sherry. So there's so many problems right now here on the coast because the threat isn't over. There are downed power lines just about everywhere you look on streets and in corners of houses, and there are also pools of water. So some of these live wires, officials are cautioning, could be extremely dangerous. Right now, I am in downtown Mobile here at the historic Benville Park, and just take a look at these trees. They were snapped in two as if they were toothpicks, uprooted. It almost looks as if a tornado came through here. And you can see destruction just like this all over the city. We actually just heard a loudspeaker. It could have been a police officer because we got an alert just now about the curfew tonight. The officials are telling people in the city to stay home because it's just too dangerous. Guy and Sherry.
And Chris, does it appear that a lot of people evacuated from the area? And also, what kind of emergency response are you seeing there? You talked a little bit about it just now.
Well, the National Guard has actually been rescuing hundreds of people today. There are some estimates that rescues could be in the thousands because people did not heed some of the advice to leave in certain regions, and there's no way to get out because these roads are completely impassable. So there are rescues happening right now, but there are people who did leave to go to shelters, heeded the advice, and they're trying to make plans right now. And it depends on what area you are in, but there are some areas where right now you are not allowed back in, some you are. So people have to just kind of monitor their local feeds to figure out what the current rules are for them.
All right, Chris James live for us this afternoon in Mobile.